Hello friends. I'm making this video to talk to you about something very important, and that's one of the leading issues, I think, in our world today. What I'm about to talk about is one of the leading causes of the death of logic in the minds of our young ones. And that's horrible, you know? You kill logic and, well, you're a murderer. This needs to be dealt with. This isn't the world I want my kids growing up in. I'm sure you've probably all figured out by now what it is that I'm talking about. It seems fairly obvious that it's, hey diddle diddle. Now, this may seem innocent enough at first glance, but come with me as you take a look at the intricacies of this atrocity. It starts off with three simple words: hey, diddle, and diddle. Now I know, diddle was used twice, so it's really just two words, hey and diddle, but three words. You know, maybe I should have said it was only two words. That's irrelevant. What does that mean? It sounds like, to me anyway, like when I hear that, it sounds like it's some kind of like alien code, or like a Nazi brainwashing thing of some sort. It sounds like trouble. It doesn't make sense. As far as, like I said, killing logic. Hey diddle diddle. I never questioned it as a kid. So, right from the start, you can see that we're teaching our children not to think. You know? Just to accept whatever's thrown at them. Ridiculous. It doesn't end there though, folks. Oh no. If it ended there, this would be a much happier world. The next line is, the cat and the fiddle. Now, I took grade 1 English, okay? As I'm sure most of you did, or all of you. And I learned that every proper sentence needs to have a verb in it. I tried to disprove my teacher, but it turns out that they were right. The cat and the fiddle. You have to wonder, what are the cat and the fiddle doing? The cat and the fiddle... Many people have postulated that the cat is playing the fiddle. And this seems like the logical thing to do with a fiddle. Okay? But now we're just sticking things where they don't belong. And look what's come from doing that in the past. We have electrocution, rectal examinations, contact lenses, suppositories, stabbing, that's 5, AIDS, that's 6, those drills that they put in your mouth when you're at the dentist place, you know, and other things that they put in your mouth. Not even just at the dentist place, just lots of things don't go in people's mouths, you know. Or have you seen on Family Guy when Peter experiments with the pencil sharpener? And these are just 8 of the things, 8 of the probably billions of things that have come from sticking things where they don't belong. So we can't just assume the cat is playing the fiddle, and even if we did, cats don't play fiddles, people. And that is a scientific fact. Do you see what we're teaching our children? We're teaching them, first of all, the cat and the fiddle. That's it. Don't ask questions. You don't want to be the odd kid that's asking questions about the nursery rhyme. Everyone will laugh at you. Oh, I know about proper sentences. I'm so smart, you know? Because people don't like smart people. Look at him, he's so smart. He knows how to make a proper sentence. Haha, smarty. Proper sentence face. Oh, look at me. I'm Alex Wall. I think I'm so smart because I know that there's verbs and sentences. The kids in the kindergarten class would probably say, I'm gonna be the one that's gonna make a 9-minute video on YouTube when I'm like 18 about the cat and the fiddle, because I have nothing better to do with my time. Ooh, look at me, I'm Alex. That's probably what I'm gonna do in like 13 years, because I'm a loser. I'm Four Eyes. I'm Alex. Look at me. Nobody likes me. I need a moment. Then they think the cat's probably playing the fiddle. It seems logical because it's a fiddle. So now you're teaching them that cats playing instruments is logical. You're sick. Where do you get off? It only gets worse from there. You know, it's been said that our generation has the shortest attention span out of any generation before us. The next line of this nursery rhyme confirms that. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle. You know, maybe hey diddle diddle is the sound that the fiddle is making as this cat is somehow playing it. I don't know. But, you know, let's move on. Many poems have a story to them. Little Bo Peep, for instance. It's a story about a young woman who has a sheep follow her to school, and it elaborates from there, but that's the basic gist of it. Or Humpty Dumpty, an egg fell off of a wall. Still not very logical, but at least it has some flow to it. The cow jumped over the moon. Okay, where did the cow come from, first of all? I thought we were talking about cat and the fiddle. So as you can see, we're teaching our children that you should only pay attention to anything for 2 seconds or so, you know, and then move on. So no wonder we've got such low attention spans as a generation. Let's think about this. Cow jumping? Really, people? A cow jumping over the moon? No, I'm no scientist, but the moon is pretty high, and there's not a lot of oxygen there, and it would take a lot longer than a cow can hold its breath to travel to the moon and back. Okay? Now, that's just me talking. So we have two main characters pushing the plot forward at this point. There's a cat and a fiddle, and there's a cow jumping over the moon, or a cow that has already jumped over the moon, supposedly. Let's see how this cow is related to the cat and the fiddle. Next line says, "The little dog laughed to see such fun." Now, I've never seen a dog laugh. Have you ever watched a cow jump over the moon? Probably not. But if you did, by the time it got to the moon, or even by the time it got high up in the air, you probably wouldn't even see it anymore, you know? And the days that it would take for the cow to go all the way around the moon and back down to the earth, you wouldn't see most of it. You'd see the beginning and the end. It doesn't sound like it'd be much fun. Definitely not anything to make me laugh, or make a dog laugh. Maybe the dog is... I don't know. But as we move on to the final line of the poem, we once again forget about all the other concepts and characters that the previous lines of the poem have established. And the final line is, "The dish ran away with the spoon." Now, have you ever seen a dish running, or a spoon? Oh, well, I guess the poem doesn't say that the spoon was actually running, but have you ever actually seen dishes running? Because I haven't. I may be missing something here. Again, just let me know if I am, but as far as I know, this has never happened in the history of dishes and spoons. Now, if the dog had seen this would be something to laugh about. It wouldn't have rhymed as well, but, you know, it'd be pretty funny to see, like, a dish running, like, what's that? Haha. Oh, actually, here's an idea. I just thought of this now. How about you put... Actually, I just thought of most of this now. I guess I'm just kind of ranting, so all of it I just thought of now. But can you just put ideas of bad things that have come from people sticking things where they don't belong? Try and keep it semi-appropriate.